Hi everyone. We are a couple of days out after our inoculation with our yeast, and so what I want to show you here is punch down of one of the buckets. You can see the four buckets. The Merlot experiment is still running. I actually have a little bit of a heater on because down here in the cellar it's a little cooler. I want to keep it right around 70 degrees to let the yeast feel more comfortable. But we're going to take off this RC212, just look at one of them and punch it down. Beautiful. So you can actually see there's a significant cap up here that has risen up because of the CO2 production. Underneath is all the wine. So our objective is to get these skins back into the wine below. So we have a sterilizing solution here with a spoon, stainless spoon. It's been soaking in there. What we're going to do is we're going to then gently make a little bit of a divot, and gently, you can feel it's actually pretty rough, pretty hard. We're going to push back into the wine below and punch that cap down. This is the process of punch down, it's called. And the objective here is to get the skins back in contact with that wine below to continue extraction. I mean, you can see the color of that wine below. It bleeds out the actual stainless spoon. It's so dark. So I mean, this art right here, and what you want to do is you don't want to handle the skins too rough. They're very gentle. You don't want to do it too rough. Underneath and the bottom, you'll feel it. Just stir some of that stuff up. There's still some nutrients underneath there for the yeast to get them in suspension. And this is the one time that oxygen is actually good for winemaking. You want to kind of splash a little bit and get some oxygen in there, as the yeast need to breathe too as they're going through this. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do this punch down, take temperature measurements to make sure that the yeast are in the appropriate ranges as set by the manufacturer, and then take Brix readings to see at what point of fermentation we're actually at. So this is the RC212 Merlot bucket after punch down. So you should see everything go back into solution, into the wine below. It'll eventually come up because it's a very active fermentation. See that? Okay, splash it around a little bit. There. Put that back in a sterilizer. Try not to cross-contaminate. We're going to do that with all four of these buckets and take readings for everything. And that is punch down.